So we're here at Silver Dollar City for the last day of Street Fest, checking out some of the changes on the train and shows and seeing what else we can do. It's spring. It's a gorgeous time to be here at Silver Dollar City. So excited to be able to make it out. I've been trying all week to get out here, and various things have been stopping it and holding up. I finally made it out for the very last day of Street Fest. Lots of entertainment, so I'll get to show you really more what you missed since it's the last day. Starting next week is Bluegrass and Barbecue, which is always a great time to be out here. But let's go check out, see what we can see. So here's a look at the parking lot from the shuttle bus on the way in. You can see there's still a lot of work going on. They're in the early stages of a 2-year project to expand and redo and make so much more parking. It's going to be much nicer when it's all done. However, they now have, it looks like, 8 toll booths waiting to be used. Yeah, take your guess as to what that holds for the future. This is the square. You can see all the flags and decoration. I love how they redo the square for every different festival. So this is Street Fest this year. And then, of course, over on the other side of the gazebo stage, you can see Robert, and I don't know the name of the other guy, playing MC and telling everybody what's going on and where it is.
VIP tumbler pickup stand right there. Go buy you one of those. That's 5 different food items for only $35.
But what really amazes me is how many people walk right past the homestead and never see it. You've got the place where they're actually making logs for log cabins, and yes, they do actually use these. And then where the homestead pickers play, and the church is right past us. This is right next to the square and the gazebo, and people miss it. So what is Street Fest known for? Entertainment. And this is a sample of some of the entertainment on the stage. Love calypso drums. And then, of course, there were these ladies out taking pictures with the kids. That was just really cool. And no trip to Silver Dollar City is complete without a ride on the train. So here's a look at the opening spiel and some of the changes they've made. No, you can take it on the train.
Can you?
Howdy folks, y'all ready to go for a train ride? Alright, we got a train here so you can take some going before I open up the gates for you. First thing is, there's going to be a orange pull cable on the right hand side of the train, which is for medical emergencies only. Please do not pull that unless you have an actual medical emergency. If that's pulled anywhere along track, engineer's going to stop the train. And if you do not have a medical emergency, I'll provide one for you.
And this was interesting. We did not have this when I worked here. I'm guessing it's to keep track of counts and dispatch times and posting wait times. It's new to me. So here's the train and some of the changes on it. Can you spot the differences?
Now, folks, I did mention fire in the hole back there. I want to take this moment to say that this is the grand finale year of Fire in the Hole. Yes, anytime this season you can go on over there, ride Fire in the Hole as many times as you'd like. Help the fire chief douse those raging blazing flames. As always, keep an eye out for them pesky ball knobbers. And maybe, just maybe, this year we will finally help Red Flanders find his pants. Folks, we are descending on down here into the valley of the Giant Coasters. Giant Coaster 1 is going to be Powder Keg. It's going to be up ahead on your left-hand side. Our Candy Coaster, lasting you 0 to breathless in 2.5 heartbeats. I don't know about that for sure. I passed down before that 1/2 heart. Looked like I was sleeping on a roller coaster. Now, folks, Powder Keg is extremely fast. Let me tell you just how fast that roller coaster is. And that's the story of how I lost my raccoon. Over there on your right-hand side, folks, if you look on over your left-hand side, you're going to see trees. Looking on over your right-hand side, you're going to see trees. That's because we're in the woods. That's right. As a matter of fact, we're in snake country, so make sure you're keeping all hands and arms inside the train. Just the other day, a 97-pound rattle-headed copper moccasin dropped down on top of car number 3, grabbed the lady by the arm, yanked her out of the car, and we ain't seen evidence of her or the snake since. Reportedly, though, her husband was down at the local saloon singing "Happy Days Are Here Again."
Yeah, we did talk about that. No, I mean about train robbing.
Oh, the train robbing? No.
No, I remember. All right, well, we got a train here, so I'll learn you again. All right, put the gun out like this.
It fell.
Thank you.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Right, this isn't good.
How you gonna rob it?
Take it up. This
This is why we can
loaded.
like that. How you
Was.
gonna rob it?
I won't. I'm trying. Just put the gun. All right, we'll just move right on. All right. Now, stick your hand out like this. What? A nasty look on your face.
Well, I mean, a nasty.
You can get more money that way.
Oh,
That isn't nasty.
she does.
Well, I think she does. Tell you what, since you're smirking, I'll go practice on it.
All right.
First stand there, look her in the face, say, give me all your gold and silver. Blockhead.
Give me all your gold and silver, you blockhead.
No, Ralph, she ain't the blockhead, you are.
I'm so sorry, I'm the blockhead.
Ralph, she knew that
How'd
already.
you know that before I did?
Ralph, the whole train knowed it.
How'd they know that?
Ralph, look here. Give me all your gold and silver.
I ain't got none.
No, that's what you say to her.
But I ain't got none.
No, Ralph, you're just gonna hold the train.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
You said hold up the train and apparently the passengers aren't helping. Come on.
Oh, no, I mean rob the train.
Oh, rob the train.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay.
Because we have peanuts everywhere.
After the train, it was over to the saloon. New costume for the lady doing the intros this
They're
year.
going to say howdy, folks, and I want you to say howdy toots. So on the count of 3, let's give it a shout out and say howdy toots. 1, 2, 3. Howdy toots.
All right, fun ride on the train. Got to see the changes. I'll talk a little bit about those later. We're in line now for the saloon show because, hey, it's Silver Dollar City. You got to go to the saloon. Wonder if the guy is still singing "Happy Days Are Here Again." Maybe he'll be buying root beer floats for everybody, like Brendan. I do that all the time. It's terrible. I know his name. At least I haven't called him Fred or Wilbur yet. The Saloon this year is doing a 50th anniversary tribute to all the past Saloon shows. And so they've got some old numbers, a couple new numbers, a couple new parts of the script, and then a couple of my favorites have returned.
Today. But first, I want to introduce you to the folks in charge of making our show great. First, Berkshire top that dumbwaiter, everyone's favorite technical genius, Abnormality!
Who you calling a dumbwaiter?
No one's a dumb. You're in the dumb. Okay, never mind.
I'm thinking you got a herd of feral cats. Probably chewing on your flux capacitors.
Maybe there's just a bulb out upstairs.
Sure, I got that problem too.
Could you just go up and fix it for me?
No problem, Bob.
My name is Bob.
I'm falling, and I can't get up.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
Looks like M Bomber's out here doing some work. All right, good show. They brought back It's Raining Men. I love that one. Shooting without my grip for a minute. We're heading up Heart Attack Hill, going to Wagon Works Burgers to get some food. Hoping they've got the good fries because they did crinkle cuts for a little while last year. We'll see. But definitely time to get some food. Wagon Works may be my favorite burger place in the park. Yeah, it's a burger, but it's a hand-pressed formed burger cooked on an open grill, and it's got the best fries in the park. They've also got the skewers too here, which is something they've done different versions of skewers here before, and these look amazing. But I love my trail burger and fries. So many shows around. It's so much fun. This is actually one of my favorite festivals because of all the entertainment. So we were talking a little bit. Saloon show was a lot of fun. I always love the Saloon show. Was very happy they brought back Your Raining Men. It's Raining Men. Because that's honestly one of my favorite gags ever in it. So that was a lot of fun. It had a nice tribute because it's the 50th anniversary of the Saloon. So it had a nice tribute song, but it wasn't a real strong song. But as a whole, I really enjoyed it. All new cast on it. So we had a good time with that. If you're ever in Silver Dollar City, go to the Saloon. Watch out for skipping people behind you. We are off now to the Circus show and go check that out. And we will see what we got there. Whee! And then they had a circus. It's actually a traveling group that does a number of circus acts. And they did some really cool things here. So here's a little look at some of what they did. And I love the living garden. Oh, this is cool. Years ago, when we lived in Florida, Cypress Gardens, which is now Legoland, actually had a living fountain that did something almost exactly like this. So it was really cool to see it again. And all the beautiful actors and actresses walking around as living statues and topiaries and taking pictures and stuff. It was really cool. And I love the way this lady's singing and dancing with the kids. So that's our day at Silver Dollar City. I hope you enjoyed riding along with me, talking about the train, the shows, the entertainment, the food, and so much more. Always a great time to visit. So thank you to my patrons for making this possible, and for you for joining me. Thanks so much. God bless. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, your ideas. Be sure to share them in the comments below, or you can contact me. There's information in the description that has my email address, fan pages, information about merchandise, and so much more. So be sure to check that out. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and if you haven't already, hit the button right up there to subscribe. And in fact, if you did enjoy this, I've even got another video for you right here. And also about these wonderful people here, those are my YouTube members and my patrons, the ones whose financial support makes this possible. I couldn't do it without them. If you want to know more about that and the perks that come with it, well, be sure to check the description. There's a link right down there. Thank you so incredibly much. God bless.